Thank you to those of you who watched my first video back, questions about some of the things that I did in the video, some of the products that I used. So instead of me typing it up or adding it to the video, I thought I'd just make another quick video to let you know what I did use and what I did in the video. So first off, Silver Lips from silverlipsbeauty.com asked me what brush should I use. It was a particular brush that she was interested in, and it is the Low Cornell 272 Dome Round Brush. I picked this up from Michael's like years ago. And it's like a little pencil brush, but it's a little bit more stiff, and it gets like under the eye really well, and it gets in here really well in the crease. So that's that. So that's for you, Nakia. I got a question from Glowworm357 on YouTube. She wants to know if she can get a list of the products that I used and what they're used for. And then also in the video I used a particular brush and was like cleaning underneath my eye at one point, or at a couple of points, and she wanted to know what was I doing that for. So let me answer that question first. I was using my Sonia Kashuk foundation brush, get it from Target, and after I applied eyeshadow under my eye, I go under and clean up. It's to clean up any fallout, to sharpen the edge here. Some people apply tape so that they can get a sharp edge in the outer corner. I used the foundation brush. It was a little bit of foundation still left on the brush, so I used it for that. Also, at another point in the video, I used it to do my brighten my under eye area. And at that point, so now we're getting to the products. I used again the Sonia Kashuk brush, same foundation brush that I used to apply my foundation. I used Black Opal foundation stick in Heavenly Honey to do a highlight under my eye. So that's that for that. Since we're already talking about face products, for my foundation I used the Becca foundation stick, and the color that I was matched in was hazelnut. It is a pretty good match. Before I got that, I picked that up from the International Spa Association Expo, which took place here in DC at the National Harbor last week, and I got it as a sample. So like right now when it's winter and I'm a little bit paler, or a little less color than I am in summertime, yeah, this works. But I don't like to really look that pale. I like to keep the color that I am in the summer throughout the year. So usually I use the Black Opal foundation stick and also hazelnut, but they're two different colors. I don't know if that's going to show up. The Black Opal hazelnut is a little bit darker than the Becca hazelnut. I don't know if you can see. This is the Black Opal, this is the Becca. Okay, great. I just broke one of them, maybe. So if I use the Black Opal one, which is darker, then I use a lighter foundation powder, or a lighter setting powder. I'll use MAC Studio Fix in NC50. But when I use the Becca foundation stick, which is a little bit lighter, then I use a darker setting powder, and I use the MAC Studio Fix in NW45, which looks like this. This has a bit more of a orangey tone to it. It warms up the skin a little bit more. I would show you, oh, hold on. I might have NC50 in my purse. I do. This is NC50. So you can see it's a little bit lighter than the NW45. NW45, NC50. More of a yellow undertone than NC50. Okie dokie. What else? Sorry, I had to pick up my foundation. Oh, when I did my contour, I used Black Opal foundation stick in Black Walnut. And I used another Sonia Kashuk, like an angled brush. And the way I do my contour, it took me a while to figure out what worked for me because my face is so round. I don't do the sucking in, even though it does do a little something, not much. I just clench my jaw and I feel for this bone right here, which becomes more pronounced when I clench my cheek, and then I just go here and bring it in to do a slight contour in there. Again, that was with the Black Opal foundation stick. When I did my blush, I used MAC's Golden Apricot. This was actually given to me by Silver Lips, again, Nakia, and it's a really pretty color. Oh, I just spilled some. Whatever. And I applied it with this awesome new brush from Sigma Makeup. It is the flat top synthetic kabuki brush, or otherwise known as F80. F as in Frank 80. It's very soft. I love it. And so now I need the set. I need a set for me and a set for the kid. So that was that. And then I also applied a blush. Oh, MAC's Raisin. That was the blush that I applied, but I don't know where it is right now, and I'm already going like extra slow in this video. So I did the Golden Apricot like up here. You just feel this bone right here. I applied it here, and then for my blush, MAC Raisin, I used that same brush, the Sigma F80, and I don't smile when I apply my blush. I still like just concentrate it here on this bone in my cheek. I mean, if you do smile, if I put it right here, then I don't smile anymore, then the blush is going to be down here. So I don't do the smile because I have big cheeks anyway. So I just put it here on the ball of my cheek, and it's like right down from the outer corners of my eye. So I applied the foundation with this brush, the Sonia Kashuk foundation brush, and then I blended it in with this Eco Tools brush. And it's synthetic. I don't know what the brush is called, but if you go to like CVS or Bed Bath & Beyond, or even go to the Eco Tools website, they sell it. They're either individually or in a pack. Again, it's really soft and very dense, lots and lots of bristles, so it'll pick up a lot, but it also helps to like blend it out really well. I just do that to make the foundation look more natural as it can get. When I applied the powder initially, I used this brush, which I got from Sephora. It's a double-ended brush, one for eyeshadow, which I did use this to apply amber lights to the inner corner of my eye, but then I used this to do the powder. And this brush was $5. If you go to Sephora's website, I don't know if it's still there, but when I checked like 2 days ago, it was still there. It was still $5. I would say pick it up. It's synthetic, but it's a pretty good brush. Towards the end of the video, I added more powder just to clean it up, make it look more finished. And this is also a Sonia Kashuk brush. Sonia Kashuk you can pick up from Target. Okie dokie. For the eyes, I started with a base of MAC's Indian Wood paint pot. Over top of that, I applied MAC's Genuine Orange pigment. I won't open it because I'm going to spill it again. I get these little sample pigments from thebodyneeds2.com. I'll put a link somewhere on the blog, something. I'll put a link to everything here if you want to see it some more. I also used Amber Lights, which is by MAC, in the inner corner of the eye. On the outer corner of the eye to darken, I used MAC's Sketch eyeshadow. I blended with Sonia Kashuk domed blending brush. I also used this round angle blender, which I think I got from Crown Brush from the Artist Summit like years ago, to blend after I applied the shadows. Oh, I applied the shadows with Sonia Kashuk brush again, shader brush, and also another Sonia Kashuk shader brush. This was a limited edition collection, Into the Woods or something, and it came with a little cork clutch bag that one of my friends got. After I blended, I wanted to intensify the color again, and I used NARS Mediterranean palette. After that, I darkened the crease a bit more with the NARS again 9947 palette, this brown color right here. And then to really give it that last little bit of oomph, the NARS Modern Love palette, the black one in there. This is my matte black because I keep Carbon by MAC in my kit. For my brows, I use just plain old CoverGirl clear mascara to brush the brows up, make them look a bit more neater. I didn't fill them in or anything for that video. For my lashes, oh, the lash I used, I first found out about these lashes on Beat Face Honey's YouTube channel. She would always say, I got these lashes, they come in a blue box, they don't have a name on it, but they're really good lashes, human hair, yada yada blah. All of that is true. They don't have a name. There's nothing, like, they really don't want you to find out where to get these lashes from. But I use the 747, I guess S stands for short lash. I have them on right now, and I actually cut them in half. So I used one lash cut in half on the outer corners of the eye. So instead of one pair of lashes, I got two. And I got these from the beauty supply store. That's where you can find them. And then I used my Dior Show X-Stays mascara. I didn't like this mascara at first. I don't know, the brush kind of weirded me out, and it gives you a whole lot of product. But now, like, it works really well. It's very black, it's very dramatic. I like it. For the lips, I used my Lanvin H&M lipstick in Rose. Okay. And I used my NYX Deep Purple liner along with it, which reminds me of MAC's Current or Vino. To brush my brows up, I used another Sonia Kashuk brush. And I think that's it. I hope that answered your questions. See you guys soon. Bye.